All right. How everyone doing? This is me back at to the whole little making another YouTube video about cryptocurrency and all the steps you have to go through in order to just begin or get a little understanding. What I'm looking at right now is an exchange called KuCoin, which is uh basically a buffer between your coins being bought from whatever lending platform you own to this platform, which is called an exchange, which is usually what gives your coins value unless they have an internal exchange or just for trading this tokens or this tokens. It all depends on what's going on in the market. It gives you an understanding of how exchanges work, so you can learn how to trade and get a better feel of what it's like to send tokens here, 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 here. There are so many exchanges out nowadays. It's amazing. You do have to be able to navigate through so many of them. This is one of them. And then there's another one that just came out called Upcoin. That's my referral ID link. Most likely I'm not going to put it in the profile, but if you would like it, you're more than welcome to ask or leave a comment. And then I'm also going over other platforms, just trying to get a real understanding of what makes a platform successful. Because you cannot just look at a platform and be like, oh yeah, this platform is going to last long. And this is what I do to learn how to be profitable in this field. Like I said in my last, I am a beginner. So everything I'm doing is all learning, but I do know how to search and see if something is basically going to be worth my time and energy, whereas I don't have to get too upset because something ain't going right. The main problem with a lot of us individuals as consumers or just regular people trying to make an income is we are always worried about what's going on with my money. And that's one thing you have to learn about being in the cryptocurrency and learning this blockchain technology is these platforms such as the Vorcoin, which at this point is one of the good ones. It goes down. Also, don't think it doesn't go down. But after doing a little research, I have seen probably why it haven't went down. And I'm going to do that with all the platforms. Here is another one. This is monetized coin. It just started being hyped up by all the YouTubers and whatnot, and it looks good, but at the same time, this one too has already had its problems. I'm all for these platforms. I'm all for them. I won't put my money in all of them because I have learned you definitely have to allocate how much money you're going to put in. You don't want to go by the hype. You want to go by what feels right to you. None of us YouTubers is financial experts, gurus, licensed specialists. We have no degrees, no certificates. So just understand all of this is pure entertainment, gambling, and all the assumed educated opinions and guesses. So it's just something to look into. One thing I have learned, you want to protect all accounts. The account that I was signing up for, this one, you're going to learn all these, most of the good platforms or all of them should have 2FA. In order to set up 2FA, you have to download an app or download a Google or App Store application on your phone to protect whatever withdrawals or whatever functionality for you to be able to get into whatever platform, such as this one, KuCoin. I was just about to set it up. It's very easy, tutorials. There's tutorials about it. If you would like me to do a tutorial about it, I'm I'm fine with that. I can do it too. It's no problem. I would say one of the most difficult things about these platforms is you gotta learn how to navigate through so much, and you gotta keep records of all the platforms you're gonna be invested in. Because if you don't have a fortified mind and willpower, chances are you're gonna just jump in all of them. One thing I'm gonna tell you, what you really, really need to learn how to do is sign up for the exchanges. Because without the exchanges, you're most likely not going to be able to get your money, or you're not going to be able to move your tokens, you know. And then you got to learn how to send the tokens through whatever channels. They have tokens called ERC20s, which is just another way of moving your tokens depending on what platform it is to a secure wallet, which is called they have something called MetaMask, and then they have another one called My Ether Wallet, which people call MEW. What it does, it protects your tokens so they can't be stolen. And this is just more information about understanding, beginner's guide to learning how to maneuver through, being able to bring in passive income and probably uh, extremely profitable return on very low amounts of money. And if possibly, you'll be amazed that you put a couple $100s in it, which me personally, I would not advise, even though I'm not an advisor. Come up with a plan, speak to people. One thing you definitely going to want to do is learn how to get in groups such as Telegram. I'm in so many groups. That's what you see all right here. So many groups. And learn how to, talk to a lot of these YouTubers. I talk to many of them. And this one that I talked to this person and this person, this person, this is Bitfinex, this is Link Connect. These are all places you will find the information you need so you can be successful in maneuvering through being able to get a passive income for whatever time period that these platforms will last. This is another ICO. It's called Secular. There are so many of them. You'll be amazed at how many platforms there is. This is another one. It's called Creso. You know, there's a strategy to all of these. This one is in round 4, which is you're gonna have to learn about stages, about platforms, because most likely I'm talking Spanish. So this is only for beginners. Like people have no clue, but the people that do know how to maneuver through all this, that's fine. Until I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to you, but I watch you, or I'm definitely um, one of your contributors, or I'm most likely, talk to you in some of the chat rooms, whether it's Telegram or the Discord. So for those who's understanding how to read white papers and go through all of these platforms, this is not for you. This is for people that's brand new. I mean, even the most experienced people, they hype a lot of these programs up, and that's where they get their momentum. But I think the problem is, and it's not really a problem because you learn how to adapt. With these ICOs and these lending platforms, you got to learn that the people that's running them, whether they're anonymous or not anonymous, they're trying to make money just like we're trying to make money, or they're trying to get the technology out, and they feel that, you know, they're going they're going to be able to come do with whatever they believe. Shoot, it needs to get done. So what this video for is basically just going over this particular platform, Monetize Coin, because I have sent a deposit to them. One thing I like sending Ethereum. Fees are lower, to me, is much faster than Bitcoin, but it all depends on what exchange you use. I use what they call the blockchain, and what it is it's just like any other, wallet. It holds Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I prefer to use Ethereum because for some strange reason, just to me, it just seems faster. One thing you're gonna learn real quick: Bitcoin, the fees is something else. But it's all a part of this industry. You cannot get too personal about it. If you're gonna run this like it's a business, you run it like a business. However you live your life, that's probably how you're gonna go about maneuvering through these platforms. So just looking at Monetize Coin, I want to log in, but I'm trying to get a better feel of why, what is it about these programs that really give it hype. I haven't reached out to any of the developers. I will do that in probably the morning. It's 9 p.m. my time right now. But I just wanted to come in and put out another video about another hot platform that will be starting. You see the member count right now, 17,197. They are on stage 2 where the the tokens cost 37 cents. And I haven't seen if they're having any problems. I heard they were having problems before. But if you have any questions, I know it's a lot of questions if you're a beginner. If you're not a beginner, then, you're experienced. If you're experienced, you probably think it's just about like I am about all these programs that's supposed to be starting tomorrow, which is, you really got to understand, they're fine. They have a program called Monex that's supposed to be starting tomorrow, but they got pushed back because they feel like they're overwhelmed. I understand. I definitely get it. I'm looking at all these programs. I get alerts every day, and I do 2 things to see how legit or how long, because this legit has nothing to do with how long is this program going to last. Well, I appreciate you watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Any questions you have about the lending platforms, I definitely have an answer. All right. Appreciate you watching, and please leave a comment and share a video. You have a new YouTuber just trying to do what everyone else trying to do, maneuver through this field of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. All right. Thank you, and you all have a good night or good day.